coming on Monday, January 6th, 2025.
Up to that point, John, I had thought it was consumerism. I was like, we live in a consumer culture, and that's the problem. But I realized you don't have consumer culture without, for one thing, the economic abundance that comes through the kind of deployment of technology, especially after the Second World War. So you don't have consumerism without tech, but also the technology and its dreams are so much deeper than even the consumer society's dreams.
Talking about smartphone addiction and increased levels of anxiety and depression is nothing new. Since the release of the iPhone in 2007 and social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, BeReal, TikTok, and Twitter, which is now X, conversations surrounding mental health related to our devices remain a consistent refrain in our day-to-day. On this season of the RYM podcast, we'll spend several episodes talking about Christianity in this digital age.
And so then pretty soon I was down to lurking, which I actually think, John, is where a lot of people are. Even now is like, well, I don't know what to say, so I'm just sitting here. Which means you're not even getting a dopamine hit from having people interact with you. You are literally just watching other interactions, and that has not as many dopamine hits. And so the experience is I'm kind of bored or I'm tired and I'm looking forward to maybe there will be something interesting online. So I look online. It's maybe fun for a couple of seconds. Maybe I see a post or two that's interesting. And then I look up and it has been 45 minutes, which is way too long for me to be on here because I'm supposed to be doing something else. And by the time I get off, I don't like social media. I don't like myself. I don't like how I just used that time. It felt gross by the end.
Along the way, we'll be talking to Andy Crouch, Colin Hansen, Sarah Zylstra, Paul David Tripp, Brett McCracken, and many more who will be joining us to talk about many facets of the ways in which we're being shaped by our technology. If you're someone who often feels overwhelmed, stressed, depressed, or anxious about your relationship to technology, you'll be reminded that you're not alone. As we all seek to use our technology instead of it using us, we hope you join us over the next several episodes as we discuss digital Christianity. Hearing from various experts, we'll take time to pause in the midst of the chaos to reflect on technology's impact on the family and the local church. How are we being shaped? What are wise ways to utilize newer technologies? What impact will AI have on each of us? While we praise the good of technology, we also need to consider the cost. We gain much from our technology, but we also lose something with each new advance. Digital Christianity is brought to you by Reformed Youth Ministries and will help parents and pastors disciple preteens and teens in their use of smartphones and social media, giving them greater discernment and hope for the years ahead. You'll be able to find new episodes each Monday by subscribing wherever you listen to your podcasts.